What's up, everybody? It is I, Hero Vange, and I got the big hair on today. I don't know what happened, but it's just like, so I took a shower, I took a nap, and then when I woke up, it was like this. And also, Niantic is suing the developers of spoofing apps. So that's news, and I definitely wanted to talk about this with you guys. It's gonna be a 3-part type of video. We're gonna talk about the article, I'm gonna update you about the news. The second part is gonna be, I'm gonna tell you where I'm at, if I spoof, if I don't spoof, and the third part is how I feel about spoofing. Okay, so yeah, if you want to skip to any part of the video, use the timestamps in the pinned comment. Okay guys, let's read through the article. Niantic is suing the developers of Pokego++, Ingress++, and Potter++. Very interesting. Okay, so alright. Niantic has filed a lawsuit against Global++, a group of developers that create hacked/tweaked versions of popular AR games like Pokemon Go and Ingress. Hacked apps like Pokego++ and Ingress++ give users an unfair advantage while simultaneously infringing on Niantic's intellectual property rights, Niantic says in the lawsuit. The first thing in the article that caught my eye was Potter++. There is already a spoofing app for Wizards Unite. It's not even released worldwide yet. There is no global release yet. People are waiting for it, okay? It's only in beta I think in New Zealand, right? So that's just like, wow, you guys work fast. Interesting thing right here. They have an update to this article. It says that the Global++ official website has been removed. The Global++ Discord servers have been deleted, and a message was shared on the Global++ Discord announcing the end of service. Okay, and it says, "It is with great sadness that we will be shutting down indefinitely in compliance with our legal obligations." Ooh, okay. It has been a fun ride with the entire community, and we have made some unbelievable memories. We will hold close to our heart all of the people that we were able to introduce Pokemon to that for various reasons could not play the game. Okay. Interesting thing to note about this is that one, it was sent by a bot. So like what's up with that, right? A bot sent this message. The second thing is, I never knew that there was a whole emotional, sentimental connection that Global++ had with the spoofing community, I guess. So I want to throw that question out to the spoofers, Hi, hello, how are you guys doing? Do you guys have like a whole, you know what I mean, like emotional connection to Global++, or are they just hamming it up? You know what I mean? Because I feel like they're just hamming it up. I mean, I could be wrong, right? They could have like this whole emotional component with the spoofing community, and I don't really know. But let me know, okay, spoofers? That's legit like a question that I wanna know the answer to. Are they just, you think that they're just hamming it up, or do you really feel some emotional, sentimental connection with Global++? Okay, so moving on. Global is calling the plus versions of the game tweaked, while Niantic is calling them hacked, creating the basis for the lawsuit. That's obviously tweaked. That's not, no way, no friggin' way. The definition of tweak by Merriam-Webster is to make usually small adjustments in or to. Small adjustments, all right? Like especially fine tune. Think about it, guys. You're going from not being able to walk without actually walking to being able to fly. That's not a small adjustment, guys. The plus versions include features like GPS manipulation auto-walking, and sniping. I have no idea what sniping means. All of which are against the game's terms of service and player conduct code. That is not a small adjustment, guys. That is definitely not a tweak. Okay. Alongside two alleged lead developers, the lawsuit names 20 unknown defendants. So there's like 22 people working on this app. So my god, that's incredible. Also, alleged members of Global Plus Plus who couldn't personally be identified. So there's even more. There's like 20 plus people working on this thing. And yeah, that's a lot of people. Guys, do you know about Stardew Valley? Do you guys know that game? Okay? It's a fantastic farming simulator game, kind of like Harvest Moon, but way better. Way better on a whole nother level, okay? That amazing game was made by one person. By one person. One dude. Trust me, like, read up on it, okay? One guy made that amazing game, and there's a team of 20 plus people making hacks for Pokemon Go, for Wizards Unite, and Ingress. My god. I mean, just saying, okay? If you took that resource, that amazing, talented group of people with this kind of know-how, and then put it to making something like a game, you probably would have made a ton of money and you wouldn't be sued. Among other things, defendant schemes undermine the integrity of gaming experience for legitimate players, diminishing enthusiasm for Niantic's games, and in some cases, driving players away from Niantic's games altogether. Defendant schemes therefore damage Niantic's reputation and goodwill and interfere with Niantic's business, the lawsuit says. Undermine the integrity of the gaming experience for legitimate players. I guess, yeah, alright, sure, because the gyms are a thing, and, you know, definitely like with spoofers flying around and just teleporting from gym to gym, you know, breaking them. Yeah, sure. Diminishing enthusiasm for Niantic's games. Now, this is just me, but, you know, when I encounter a gym and there's, you know, a bunch of spoofers, oh, you want some more? You want some more? So that's just me. But I can see how some people might be like, oh god, it's a spoofer again. I just got my Pokemon in the gym, dang it. And driving players away from Niantic's games altogether. That one I feel, has anybody really quit from just getting beat by spoofers in a gym? I guess, sure. There's probably somebody out there who rage quit through their phone after getting beat down or getting kicked out of a gym or something. Probably. Therefore, damage Niantic's reputation, goodwill, and interfere with Niantic's business. Yes. Yeah, I definitely agree with this. Reputation and goodwill. I can see people going like, and Niantic just tolerating the spoofers because they pay money. Something like that. You know, maybe. So definitely there's an effect to Niantic's reputation there, right? And then interfere with the business. Oh, for sure. For sure. 50 coins is 50 coins, right? But if you can get them like 100% every single day, that's something, and it definitely like adds up over time, right? So for sure, guys, this picture is amazing. I am thoroughly impressed. They have a button for everything. Is that a button to order pizza? Sniping. What is this? Is that the sniper button? What is that? Somebody please explain this to me. Sniping. What the heck is this? Is that the sniping button? Let me know. Niantic is seeking a preliminary injunction. I'm laughing because I tried to pronounce it like so many times and I finally got it. In the lawsuit, which would force Global Plus Plus to immediately stop distributing tweaked versions and to stop any work on reverse engineering the official code distributed by Niantic. Global Plus Plus has already developed a tweaked, again with the tweaked thing, hacked version of Wizards Unite, Niantic's soon-to-be-released Harry Potter game. As per our own investigation, this seems to be true as Global is openly advertising Potter++ on social media since at least May 10th. NIANTIC has expressed concern over Potter++ in the motion for a preliminary injunction. NIANTIC files this motion on the eve of the United States launch of Harry Potter, the culmination of a multi-year, multi-million-dollar investment by NIANTIC, the success of which is threatened by the defendant's unlawful conduct. You know, these people seem very, very talented, very capable. And so I feel like if they just took their resources, their manpower, their skills, and then put it into making their own game or their own app or something, I don't know, they probably could have been making a ton of money instead of getting sued. Last part here, guys. The lawsuit will take months and years to reach a conclusion, but if NIANTIC manages to get a preliminary injunction, Global would be forced to stop distributing plus apps, essentially preventing any damage to Wizard Unites at launch. Interesting article. Yeah, definitely worth a read. I'm gonna link it in the pinned comment down below, so check it out, okay? Just in case, you know, you want to read it for yourself because you don't trust me reading it to you. But the question now is, am I a spoofer? Oh my god. Have I ever tried to spoof? Please, say it ain't so, Vange. Say it ain't so. Do I have any friends who are spoofers or have tried to spoof? No way, please. I put all my trust and faith into you. The answer, my dear friends, is a very, very anticlimactic no. I've never tried. I had a chance to once, but we'll talk about it. But no, I never tried. I don't have any friends who spoof. And there's a reason for that. We'll talk about it as well. But yeah, I think that, you know, it's good. It's just good to know what you want in life, right? And I have my personal reasons why I don't spoof. I have 3, and I think it's pretty interesting to talk about. They have varying weights of how, is this even English? Of how in tune they are with my feelings. That's definitely English, right? Yeah, sure. Yeah, I guess we'll talk about it. Let's start off with the heaviest, okay? The one that is most in tune with how I truly feel about spoofing, okay? And that is that I'm lazy and I get really bored really fast. Here's the thing. A long time ago, I think you could only spoof if you have a rooted phone. I ain't doing that. You know, I'm like, no, I don't want it. Nah. Maybe it might be easier these days, or maybe not because they just got sued, right? But the thing is, I'm gonna have to download something, and then I have to install it in my phone in an illegal way, which is, I don't even know, like, how the hell do you do that? Like, I don't want to get into it, and then I have to worry, like, did I get a virus on my phone? Do I have to install an antivirus? That's another thing to download. What the frick, bro? It's just too much, man. I don't wanna do it. I get bored really fast too. A long time ago, like 1 or 2 years ago, right? I felt that the game had nothing to offer me because all there was just catching Pokemon. Why do we catch Pokemon in the first place anyway, right? To fight the raids. Why do we fight the raids? To get more Pokemon that we can use to fight the raids faster. That's it? You just want to get a couple of seconds faster off the... Oh my sweet lord. I don't know. I was like, you know what? If this is all Pokemon Go has to offer me, I'm peacing out. So I peaced out for like a year. And then PvP came out and I was like, well, dang, there's something to do now. There's a reason to catch Pokemon so I can fight other people. I get it that, yes, okay, I'm coming back, and that's why I came back. But, you know, the thing is that has nothing to do with spoofing. You know, you can PvP, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, sure, whatever you say. Here's the thing. I don't think that I'll be able to join the PvP tournaments if I start to spoof. Why? Because the community leaders in my area do not like spoofers. Alright? Specifically one guy who runs a certain tournament. He is a hard ass. He's a hard ass, and I don't wanna I don't think I'm gonna be able to join his tournament if I start to spoof. And I like joining that tournament, okay? And I like that community. But Sylph doesn't discriminate against spoofers. You know, your spoofers can join Sylph Arena tournaments. Yeah, but I mean, that guy's a hard ass. I really don't think I'm gonna be able to join. Plus, with the other community that I'm a part of, I don't think it's gonna be the same. And the thing is, 99.99999999999% of my enjoyment of Pokemon Go is community driven. That is the second reason why I don't spoof. I don't want to mess with the community because they're mainly the reason why I enjoy so much. Getting rare Pokemon is nothing compared to the enjoyment that I get from hanging out with my friends in the Pokemon Go community. So yeah, how you guys doing? Am I making you cry? Oh, what's up? So I don't want to mess with it because my community here have a pitchfork mentality when it comes to like spoofers. They hate spoofers, man. And I sure you can join the PvP tournaments, but it's not gonna be the same. People are gonna look at you in like a different. It's just different, right? So I don't want to mess with it. Like my friends are all legit, and they all walk and get sweaty and get leg cramps. You guys get leg cramps sometimes. I got a butt cramp one time. But yeah, so let's say if I start spoofing, my community they're gonna treat me like a different way. I don't even know if I'm gonna be able to talk to some of them, like other people I'm close with, but it's still gonna be different, right? And then I get discouraged to go to the PvP tournaments because yeah, I can play, but people are gonna look at you a different way, and then yeah, my enjoyment of the game is basically ruined, right? And what did I trade it for? A hundo something, a shiny something, an unknown that I'm never gonna use. It's not worth it. Now the last reason, and this goes hand in hand with the second reason, is that my YouTube channel is doing really good, right? And part of that is because of the community, right? So it goes hand in hand. Another thing is, if I start to spoof, some collaboration opportunities in the future aren't gonna be available, right? With NIANTIC and also with other YouTubers, select few YouTubers, right? Here's the thing. We all know that the mainstream YouTubers have a pitchfork mentality, when it comes to spoofing. They don't like spoofers, right? That's a thing. That's definitely a drama type of, you know what I'm talking what I'm talking about. So I don't want that opportunity to go away, if ever, right? And some of them, I have stuff to say to them, because let me give you like a little bit of backstory, right? See, the thing is, when I turned this channel into a Pokemon Go channel, there was one guy who gave me a shout out. Let's just not like say the names, right? There was one guy who gave me a shout out, and I was like, he had nothing to gain from it at all. And it grew my channel like significantly. Yeah. And I don't know. Sometime in the future when I meet this guy, I just kind of like, I don't know, I want to say thank you to him personally. And then there's this other girl who who gave me a shout out 2 years ago for a different channel that was supposed to be a Pokemon Go channel, and then I quit. And when I meet this girl, I just want to say, I want to tell her sorry, thank you for the shout out back then. And yeah, I just wanted to I want to explain like why I quit, and I don't know, just say sorry, because I felt like it was a waste of her effort. So yeah, there's stuff that I want to say to them if ever in the future, and that's not gonna happen if I spoof. Now, another thing is with NIANTIC, and with NIANTIC, it's a two-pronged thing, right? It's definitely a two-pronged thing. One is that it's because I'm such a weakling and I'm afraid of authority that I don't want to mess with it, alright? I don't want to mess. Please do not delete my account. Guys, I'm sure you all know this, right? How difficult is it to power up a Bastiodon, right? To 1-5. To 1-5, guys, for Great League. With the second move. It is hard, man. I put a lot of time and effort into my account, and I don't spoof. Okay? There was one time I had BlueStacks installed on my PC, but the moment that I found out that there was like a GPS thing, I was like, oh my god, I can't do this. Uninstall! The reason why I had BlueStacks on my PC was I was trying to stream my gameplay to my old channel, but yeah. But that's how scared of authority I am, I guess. Say whatever you want. Yes, I'm scaredy cat. And the other thing is, I want to be part of their events. Sponsored or not, I want to be welcome, at GoFest. I have this weird fantasy, I guess, that during GoFest, people who are kind of like alleged spoofers are followed around by NIANTIC employees in ninja gear, trying to, take a picture of their phones with... It's weird, I'm weird. I'm weird, but I want to be welcome in their events, okay? That's a thing. Last thing to end the video. How do I feel personally about spoofers? Here's the thing, okay? I ain't your dad. Please don't call me dad. Also, don't call me daddy. That's even worse, alright? I ain't your dad. I ain't here to make decisions for you. You're probably a grown adult who can make your own decisions for yourself. Or you're not a grown adult who can still make decisions, alright? You make your own choices for your own life, okay? If you decide to spoof, that's between you and Niantic. Nothing to do with me, okay? Am I mad at you? Am I gonna fight you on the streets if I see you spoofing? Probably not, because why would you be on the streets? Am I gonna fight you? No, because I'm too small and I'm also non-confrontational, okay? So let's call it a tie, alright? Let's call it a tie. But thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you learned something. Remember to leave a like, comment down below how you feel about spoofing, alright? Let me know. Interesting discussion, okay? Please keep it civil. Anybody who starts a fight down there, I will totally ignore your post because I am non-confrontational, okay? Be civil, alright? Subscribe if you haven't yet, ding that notification bell, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye, guys!